Footballers who betrayed their fans. Hello, my party people, and welcome back to another episode. Today, we're gonna go over a few football players who betray their country and have pretty much always been sources of controversy and outrage among fans and fellow players. From high-profile transfers to shocking national team decisions, these players made a mark, you could say, on the world of football. And their actions? Well, their actions have been deemed unforgivable by many a football fan. Today, we take a closer look at some of the most infamous footballing traitors in history and peek behind the curtain into their controversial decisions. 1. Luis Figo. Luis Figo is one of the most well-known and infamous traitors on our list today. The Portuguese winger made a controversial move from Barcelona to their bitter rivals, Real Madrid, in 2000. Figo signed a record-breaking €60 million deal with Los Blancos, causing outrage among Barca fans who labeled him a traitor and a turncoat. Figo was a Barcelona legend, a man who had given his heart and soul to the Catalan club for many years. But when Real Madrid came calling with their siren song of riches and glory, Figo was seduced like a moth to a flame. The move was so contentious that during a subsequent match between the two teams, a pig's head was thrown at Figo while he was taking a corner kick. The incident highlighted the deep-seated animosity between the two clubs and their supporters. 2. Carlos Tevez. Argentinian forward Carlos Tevez shocked the football world in 2009 when he left Manchester United for their city rivals, Manchester City. Tevez had been a fan favorite at Old Trafford, but his decision to join their rivals left a bitter taste in the mouths of United fans. To make matters worse, Tevez was featured in a controversial Welcome to Manchester billboard campaign, further fueling the animosity between the two clubs. 3. Sol Campbell. English defender Sol Campbell is another player who made a high-profile move between bitter rivals. In 2001, Campbell left Tottenham Hotspur on a free transfer to join Arsenal, much to the fury of Spurs fans. Campbell's decision to join their North London rivals led to him being dubbed Judas by the Tottenham faithful, and he was subjected to intense abuse during subsequent matches between the two teams. 4. Mo Johnston. Let me tell you a story about a man who shook the foundations of Scottish football with his controversial move to Rangers. His name was Mo Johnston, and his signing was a lightning bolt that electrified the nation. Now, to understand the magnitude of this move, you have to understand the context. Johnston was a former Celtic player and a Catholic who had worn the green and white hoops with pride for many years. And yet, here he was, signing for their bitter rivals, the Protestant-backed Rangers, becoming the first Catholic player to sign for the club in 13 years. The uproar was deafening. Fans on both sides of the Old Firm derby were in shock, unable to comprehend how a player could make such a move. And yet, Johnston didn't care. He had made his decision, and nothing would stand in the way of his desire to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world. This move sparked outrage among both Celtic and Rangers supporters who saw Johnston as a traitor to their respective causes. 5. Hakan Şükür. Turkish striker Hakan Şükür, a national hero for his role in helping Turkey finish third in the 2002 World Cup, found himself at the center of a political storm in his homeland. Şükür, a close ally of controversial cleric Fethullah Gülen, was accused of being involved in a failed coup attempt in Turkey in 2016. As a result, Şükür was charged with being a member of a terrorist organization and fled to the United States. His actions led to him being disowned by many in Turkey, with his footballing achievements overshadowed by his alleged betrayal of his country. In conclusion, there have been numerous instances in football where players have betrayed their country, their club, or their fans. The reasons behind such decisions can vary from personal ambition and financial gain to a desire for glory and success. Whatever the reason may be, such actions often result in bitter reactions from the fans, teammates, and the football community at large. While some players are able to eventually redeem themselves in the eyes of the fans, for others, their betrayal remains a permanent stain on their legacy. These players often learn that the love and loyalty of fans and teammates cannot be bought or earned. So which of these players do you call traitor? Let us know in the comments and make sure to like and subscribe.